You know, somebody told me that you could hard boil some eggs on the barbecue. Well, we're gonna find out. Come on in here. We're gonna put these in there for about 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Now, while those are on the grill, we're gonna go ahead and do the next step. Got ourselves some mayonnaise and some mustard here. I think you know where this is going. Ooh, gotta make sure I use all of this stuff. Woo! There we go. Now we got our salt. Put some salt in there. This is all to taste, y'all. So do what you like there. We got our pepper, right? We'll just, mix that together there. We got some other things coming in there too. We got ourselves here some dill pickles. Ooh, ha! I love my dill pickles. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got that. We also got here some celery. I know some of y'all aren't into the celery. We're just gonna put a little bit in there. Get that going in there. And then our final ingredient de resistance is we've got here our green onions. I can do this now. There you go. Oh, I like the green onions. I like them a lot. As much as I like the dill pickles in there. So I'm gonna stick that in there. Now, we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna go get those eggs and we're gonna see if they got hard boiled or not. Well, it's been 15 minutes. We got ourselves some ice water here. We're just gonna stick these guys in there for about, well, you already know, what is it, about 10 minutes? Making sure that they are gonna be easy to peel. Now you can see some of these now. Look, some of these right here, take a look. Some of these are cracked, and that happens sometimes even when you're boiling them in water. So we'll have to see here how they're actually gonna turn out. I've never done this before. Now here is our very best egg. Now take a look at this. You can see where it got burned right here, okay? You can see where the top here we got going on that. Now these, let me talk to you for a second. These were a beast to get the shells off of. They seriously were. But let's take a look and make sure that it's cooked inside. Come on in here. As you know, I'm always gonna show you exactly what the truth is. Let's take a look. Well, now isn't that perfect? That right there is perfect. If you wanna pop those puppies out, you'll see they're nice and yellow. That looks amazing. Now I like to pull the yolks out and then use my little grater here to kind of just push them through, right? You see that? Because I prefer to mix the yolk first before I bring in the white of the egg. There you go. See, that's good. And now I got that nice in there, and I can just mix this together. I prefer to do that just because I really want to get that mixed in there. Do that there. Yeah, mash that down because I want the egg whites to stay nice and fluffy, but I want that yolk to get all mashed in there. You see how that's doing that there? See how it's getting all mashed? I'm sure you all know all this before. You've probably been like, Paula, I've been making this for years, so this is kind of silly, but I don't know. This is the way I like to do it. Good. Now we're gonna bring back over here. Great. Now here's my concern. I got some egg whites here, right? But it's a little rubbery on the outside, and I don't know if it's going to be able to go through. This is what I like to do. I like to just mash these down too. But you know what? Because of it, yep, I'm just going to pull the rubbery parts off. Yeah, let's do that. If it doesn't go through, I can just pull it off. Let's try all of them. Now, some of y'all might be grossed out right now because you're like, he's using his hands, and I'm letting you know my hands are clean, but I'm gonna pull off the rubbery parts. And I think this is the perfect way to do it. I'd rather do this than, stand around for 10 minutes and try to cut these up. That's just a waste of my time. So I'm gonna put all the rest of these on here. Okay, just mash them down. Look at that, see? Some of them are doing it perfectly. There you go. Look at that. See? You know what? This turned out better than I thought. I think it's going to be just fine. So, pull that aside. Now, you see how nice and fluffy this is? Look at that. That's perfect. Okay? So So we got that. Now let's just stir that together, combine it. Oh, now we're looking, now this looks familiar. Doesn't this look familiar? That's right. Ourselves our egg salad here. Okay, now let's bring over my plate. Got my plate right here. Got myself some French bread. Just gonna pour a little bit of this on there. Yeah. Being a little messy. That's it. Got myself my egg salad. Put that on there. There you go. Look at that. That does look really good. Pull this out. Okay. Now what do you think, y'all? How's that look? Doesn't that look good? Let's take a bite and see how it tastes. Here we go. Yeah, that's good. I think it worked. So if you're looking for a new way to boil some eggs, hit that barbecue and then make your egg salad just like this.